what's up? It's Chazza. I'm just gonna do a little tutorial video because I'm bored. Just how to just little simple edits in Sony Vegas for like highlight videos, if you want to do highlight videos or just whatever. Right? All I've got for like roughly 20-ish seconds. Got a cinematic. You can find these like easily. Just search free cinematics on YouTube or on Google, and you can probably find a Google Drive folder with a bunch of them in. I've also got the displacement map. This will be used for like shake the text a little bit. You can easily find this on YouTube more likely, or just search on Google free displacement map downloads. You could find many probably. And I've got two boring clips here that I'm gonna put in. I'm using Yes Sir because I'm boring and I like algorithm songs. And also there's some text here, that's the intro. Okay, so firstly what I like to do, I put in the audio, right? This will go down further, but I want to focus on this right now. So that is very loud, I want to turn that down using the volume here. Now what I like to do is find like the point where like there's a kill, right, or there's a beat. I've found that on roughly this like wave of the audio is a kill, right? So what I'm going to do, because we only have one cinematic, is just slowly reduce the time. So it gives us 10 seconds, to intro and show the clip. So just put that to the side, and then what I actually am going to do is I'm going to mark it. I just use M on your keyboard to do that. There you go, you should get a little orange marker. Okay, secondly I'm going to bring in my cinematic, and while I'm there actually I'll insert an audio track and I'm going to drag this down just to save room, and I prefer audio lower down. So we've got our cinematic here, you can see it top right in our preview. To get rid of the audio or split it up, just do Control U and then click on the audio, press delete, it's gone. While I'm here, I'm going to delete that track because it will annoy me. There you go, got a little track, and it's quite close to the kill, so what I'm going to do is just drag it, I'm just going to drag it back a little, just to reduce the time, like so, decent. Alright, now a cinematic, I'm now going to add in my text. You can do this by going, just insert and text when you're on a video track. There you go, insert my text just by dragging it down. Yeah, and now it says Chazza Presents at the top here. If you want to copy my preset for my text, this is all here, just take a screenshot, pause the video, whatever, right? And while I'm here, what I'm going to do is just increase the size a little bit because it will not make, there we go. Okay, so to make the text wobble, I'm going to drag my displacement map to here and set another video track just so I can drag this up. There you go, so I have this over. Now I'll make sure it's the same size, and then I'm going to do Control U, split up again, just to get rid of the audio because it will annoy me. And we will delete the track. There we go. So with displacement map, you can see in the preview it looks just completely disgusting and like TV static, right? So to fix this, click on this little green thing, go to custom, and then you'll get given all of these things, right? Go to Vegas displacement map, click OK, and then the preview will go messy, but it's alright. Just change the these end values to like, I like this value personally, so I'm gonna do that. Click X. There you go, if you play. You see it wobbles a little bit. So bring us back. Now, if you want the like cinematic faster, you got just hold Control and then pull back and then just regularly do it. It should go faster. There you go. That right. Should be all good. And yeah. So once you got our first clip here, just gonna insert that in. got her on the audio track, that's alright. That's why it's quieter because I want to. Oh, okay, that's both, that's annoying me. There we go. Tell you what I've done. I should redo it on the track, but I think it's just this clip, the audio is a bit bugged. So what I normally do is I put my little cursor here on the point where the beat drops. And now what I'm going to do is, while dragging it, find the point where like the shot is, find the exact frame. It's right about here. Right, so what I'm going to do, drag it so it's against it, see the yellow line, leave it there, and then what I'm going to do is drag this side out. So what you should see is that if I play the clip, the kill is basically on the beat, and that's cool. And other than that, I'm just going to delete the marker because I don't really need it anymore. And we're going to add a little bit of velocity. So what I like to do with velocity is just find the point where your gun's shooting, right? You then want to right click velocity, and then on that frame double click your mouse or right click, and you can go to add point, it'll be there. And then from this point I like to go 5 frames to left, so if your arrow keys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double click again, make sure it's on normal velocity, and I like to go back to the middle one and go 5 frames to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double click again, and then right click the third one, so that's 50%, middle one 200%, and then what you will find is it will slow down after you get the kill. There you go, just like that. Perfect. Alright, and then in terms of effects, I like to just go when the damage starts showing, so you see here the 110 damage is shown, starts showing here, but I would go from here just because it's easier. So what you want to do is split your clip by pressing S. Then I like to go 10 frames. People like to do more than 10, but I just prefer 10 because it's more subtle and more like simplistic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Click S again, and you've got another video track here, right in the middle. You want to go to video effects, and then you don't have to have like Sapphire plugin. You can just use default if you want. So firstly, I add some Gaussian blur, so drag that on. Now you see the preview is very like blurred, so you want to go to here. I have my own preset, just adds a light blur. But some people change the value. They like it's like 100 or sometimes even like 130 or higher. It just makes it more blurry, but I prefer just a light blur. Just it feels just less on your screen, so it looks better in my opinion. And then you can do the classic, like make it flash on the kill. So I'm gonna go to brightness and contrast right here, drag it on, and then I've got my own preset called Brighting. Just copy the settings you want to, or make it brighter. I wouldn't go too bright though because it will hurt your eyes. Like you see these tiles are just going completely white, and it's just too much. So I like to lower it down a little bit so it's actually visible. So what you'll see happen is on the kill, you get a little flash. Yeah, that's the first kill. So what I'm going to do now, because on the first kill, is I'm going to play a song and mark out another beat drop for the next one. Alright, I'm going to go from here. There was some here, but we need some time for the clip to actually play, right? I'm going to use these little white bars here to slowly drag the clip down. I can see a little preview here just so I know roughly what I'm seeing. Insert our clip in, and then I'm going to find the point where the shot is taken again. Right there. Drag that on, like so, and then slow and lessen the clip. There we go, nice. I'm going to drag this to the end, so it should be on beat. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the frame, do the velocity again. So there we go. So actually it was on here. So right click again, velocity 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a point. 50%. 200%. And then I'm gonna go back to the damage. See the damage shows, which is here. Split my clip using S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make another split. There you go. Have a little clip here. Video effects. Go to Gaussian blur. It's right here. Put it on. Go to my preset. There you go. Then go to brightness and contrast. And then enable the preset. Right, while I'm here, instead of doing brightness and contrast, which is quite generic, you can do sapphire glow if you want, but I do, if you don't have sapphire plugin, you just use glow. Go here, and then you can make it whatever color you want. I like doing a purple just because it looks good, and then you can, there you go, just make it a little glow, purple that. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. It wasn't much, but if you enjoyed, comment, like, do all your whatever YouTube algorithm wants you to do, any more things, and yeah, have a good day.